Hello, I am Dr. Jenn, and you are in the den with Dr. Jenn. So our Sexuality Outside the Box talk today will include an interview about eco-friendly intimacy, a sexual position of the day, and talk about whether the full moon makes you hornier. Are you environmentally conscious? Is that something that's important to you? Does it matter in your sex and relationships? Well, we have one of my favorite guests, Donna Brightbush, the Den love child. She's here from episode 99, and she's going to give us some insights on a topic you might not have put much thought into. Donna, it's been such a long time. Dr. Jenn, I am loving the vibe of your new studio. It just feels good. Oh, thank you. So why should we care about being eco-friendly, especially when it comes to our relationships and intimacy? Like, how is this even relevant?
That is a really good question. So think about what intimacy and sex means to you at their most intense and amazing potentials.
Well, I mean, it means a lot of things, but I guess from what you're asking, it means, awareness and presence, appreciation, and deep connection.
Yes, that's exactly why it's so important to be aware and appreciative of our environment, because it feeds us and it keeps us grounded and nurtured, and it's all about connection.
Oh, nice, I like that. So it's very expansive. Okay, so what are new tips that you have for us about raising our awareness around this?
This is so exciting. So the last time I spoke about all sorts of things, from organic lubricants to German earth-friendly porn to using an organic cucumber as a dildo.
Yes, I remember. Those all were very insightful and unique ideas.
So I have a few new ideas for you and your audience. Now, my first eco-friendly intimacy tip is lingerie, but made from hemp. Yes, yeah. Hemp is such a wonderful product. We can grow hemp with just rainwater and no pesticides. It's much more environmentally friendly than other materials. And it can be soft and sensual. And you'd be very eco-stylish.
Ah, I didn't know hemp could be so comfortable and not scratchy. So, okay, what other suggestions do you have?
Well, another eco-friendly intimacy tip is to shower together. Save water and enjoy sensual time together. I mean, it's like a dance when you're in the shower together. You're making room for each other and making sure you both get to feel the warm water. You can lather each other's up fronts and backs with some hemp soap and citrus essential oils. The citrus will really add a kick to your energy. And then you can wash each other's hair. I mean, this is so nurturing and sensual and stimulating.
Yeah, I guess you just have to make sure that you don't end up wasting water by spending so much time in the shower.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. Okay, so my last eco-friendly intimacy tip is to turn off the lights. Now, many people do this already. You can light some soy-based organic candles that burn clean, or, I love this, be intimate in the daylight. That's even better, because you're less likely to be tired, and there's no fumbling around in the dark. Plus, for some reason, there could be this naughty feeling of bringing your sex into the light.
Oh, naughty daylight sex. Okay, well, do you have anything final specifically connected to vibrators?
Yes. Well, if you want to use a vibrator but you feel bad about the electricity and the batteries that you're using, there used to be a wind-up vibrator made of 100% recycled materials, but it's not on the market anymore. But I got several already for myself, so I'm okay. But you may want to check into other vibrators that are rechargeable. So if you're using it a lot, you won't go through a lot of batteries that you'd have to throw out then. So you can check out Lilo and Fun Factory brands. because they have very high quality vibrators that are rechargeable.
That's good, because I feel so wasteful going through so many batteries like that. So, well, shared a little too much maybe, but I want to thank you so much, Donna, for bringing a different consciousness to our sexuality.
Dr. Jenn, you are the goddess of the sky and earth, and it's just raining down daisies of pleasure around you.
Thanks. This sexual fun fact is about our den sex position of the week. So my question to you is, according to the Position of the Day playbook, what is the sexual position called running with scissors? Any ideas? Yeah, I don't even know how you'd explain it. Because it's really hard to describe things like this. We got some people doing some hand motions. So I asked my 7-year-old niece what the position of running with scissors meant to her and asked her to draw a picture. So here's what she had to say. There's scissors. I see scissors. I see some running motion. I see a pig. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, so that's not really helpful. So I did my own drawing of it, and I hope this is a little more helpful. With all of Donna's talk about the earth and environment, it was making me think about the moon and the full moon and whether it has an impact on our sexuality. So we hit the streets of San Diego to hear what you had to say.
Question. I don't know if you've noticed, we have a full moon tonight. You can see it over there. So do you notice that you feel any hornier when there's a full moon?
Always. Most certainly.
Always? That you're always horny, or that always when there's
always more horny?
Really?
On a full moon.
Do you do crazier things? Are you kinkier? Or?
No, it just, the moon has that mystique. That's why I'm here walking on the beach.
Nice.
It's the whole, it's that whole full moon thing. High tide, the mystique.
Nice.
Yeah.
Kind of one with nature and just riding it.
Yeah.
Moon.
I feel more confident in myself. For some reason tonight, I just feel like, dude, come on, man, pull that 9-inch cock out, And like,
you don't think it's the alcohol? You think it's the full moon?
He hasn't been drinking alcohol. Oh, really? He's totally sober.
I'm just, hey.
I got no idea.
No.
I got no
you
idea.
Personally?
No.
No. All right. Yes. Nice. You're going to score tonight.
Yes. Yes.
Do you notice you feel kinkier, crazier, anything like that?
Definitely crazier.
Yes. Yes.
Now, I couldn't find any research to support that a full moon makes us feel more sexual. But perhaps the fact that we perceive full moons as romantic could have something to do with this. Or that if you're close to somebody under a full moon, it probably nicely highlights their features and maybe they look more attractive. And we tend to believe that people are a bit crazier with a full moon. So maybe that's all we need to have permission to be a little crazier with our sexuality. Hey, so thank you to Donna Brightbush, my alter ego here, to share green sex tips. And thank you to our live audience for being here to talk about sex, and to Underground Furniture in San Diego's Pacific Beach for providing the sexy den furniture. You can visit them online at undergroundfurniture.com. You can find me online at DrJennsDen.com and on Facebook or Twitter at DrJennsDen. Now don't miss the silly or shocking outtake after the credits. And as always, be kind to yourself. These are all my grandmother's. I love being able to use her stuff.
Anal beads and grandmother together.
Wait, did he say anal beads?